5 reasons a home doesn't sell and how to fix it. Hi, I'm Yolanda Smith-Charles, realtor serving the amazing people of Oakland County, South Oakland County to be specific. People will tend to come to me after the property that they contracted with another real estate agent didn't sell, so it ends up being listed as expired because the home sat on the market for too long. And in this case, in many cases, it takes me less than 60 seconds to identify why the property most likely didn't sell. You can usually spot these just by taking a good look, right? And today I'm going to tell you the top 5 reasons why a home doesn't sell and why it will sit on the market, how to fix it so that it doesn't happen to you. Number 1, bad photos. Bad photos. It is typically the number one thing that I can pinpoint that suggests why a home didn't sell. Did you see your realtor take out their cell phone to take photos? Some of those things are telltale signs. So I do want to share a few pieces with you about it. First, when you start to interview agents to list your home, you're going to want to pose the very first question. And I want you to say it just like this. Who is your photographer? If they say that they don't have one or they can't give you an answer, I would certainly have a pause, a moment to really collect if I want to work with this agent. But worse, if they say that they DIY or do it themselves, you're going to want to run for the hills. I can't tell you how many times looking at apps like on Zillow, Redfin, Trulia, potential home buyers have been trained to swipe left on poor photos of properties, interior, exterior, and the like. These folks who are familiar with these sites like Trulia and Redfin are going to swipe left. They are not going to come to your open house because they're just trained, because they've seen that there's better images out there, better photos, because they've been doing their research. So that is so important. They'll just keep scrolling. That's no good for you. So instead, make sure that your real estate agent hires a seasoned professional real estate photographer, someone who is seasoned in the ability to take photos of properties, someone that knows exactly how to capture the best features of your home. And this is the first step to driving tons of traffic to your property. The second area I want to bring to your attention is bad decor. As much as we watch HGTV and all of these design shows, unless you are a trained interior designer, it's really difficult for you to understand what the average buyer. Remember, we're talking about the average buyer. And for all it's worth, the average buyer is going to see past your decor. Even if you've chosen your pieces carefully and paid a premium price, it may not suit the buyer's tastes or needs. So the problem arises because in order for a buyer to want your home, they have to be able to kind of visualize what their family or what they would look like and feel like in the home. So they have to have something that allows them to see what living in the home is going to be like. But this is nearly impossible when they can't change the past, chair, rug, or tile selection from the original architecture. Sure, we know that a rug can be replaced, but the idea here is, does the intended buyer, are they able to see past that rug and envision the kind of rug that they would have sitting there? Those are the types of things you want to consider as you build out what you're showing your potential buyers. And it's likely they won't be able to see themselves moving in either if they can't vision themselves living in that space.